Hi everyone, and welcome to the Christmas holiday event with Merge Elves. This is my second video for this event. The last one I left off, I had slightly lower level life flowers. I had my life flower farm going on up here, which since I've gotten the highest level flower that I want for the moment, I actually moved all of those trees over here and combined them down because I want to keep this area clear. I'm about to do a pretty big heal, and having the trees and them making sprouts and being all mixed in with this could definitely be more difficult for keeping things organized. So I just slid those right over there. As far as the flowers, I have 5 tricolor flowers. I suspect strongly that once I finish harvesting 75 times from the snowmen, this is going to become a quest to harvest from tricolored life flowers a certain amount of times. So, my goal here is going to be to heal some snowmen, harvest some snowmen, and once I've finished that, do my tricolor flower harvest. And then I'm going to make a 5 merge with these to get the next level up, the level 7. And having 2 level 7s should be good to get me through the end of this. So I'm not really worried about getting any more life flowers at this point. Yeah, feeling pretty good with that as my plan. So with that being said, as I heal this, it's going to give me a lot of resources, but combining those resources into life flowers will just create low-level distractions for my elves. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to be doing a quick cleanup, selling any flowers I end up with. I will be keeping all fruit trees because I would like to do some passive gem harvesting before the end of this event. But yeah. Sorry, just taking another look at this one-time offer. It's really tempting since it has that nest of reindeer elf eggs. And since we're likely to only see this one more time. Sorry, once a year is what I'm trying to say. Those eggs and those elves become very, very important. Another thing I want to point out that I noticed earlier today that I hadn't noticed right away, if you look at the timer in the upper right hand corner, it says we have 6 days and 1 hour. So instead of just having the normal number of days, the 3 to 4 days to finish this event, we have the entire week. So you can look at that a couple of different ways. If you are celebrating the holidays with family and you don't want to, spend your family time playing on your phone, which who would? You want to visit with your relatives and your friends, you can wait on starting this event and play it later on in the week, maybe when you aren't busy. Or you can take your time with it more and play it throughout the entire week, but just, in little bursts as you have the time. Or there is another option, and it's the option that I think I'm going to go for. You can finish the event portion fairly quickly and then use the rest of the time for passive harvesting to get many, many, many gems. And that's my goal. So I'm going to be very careful with my fruit trees and do everything I can to get as many fruit trees as possible. Especially as I'm going through this cleanup process, because sometimes harvesting items will give you sprouts, but merging them will give you fruit trees. So we're going to be keeping an eye on what we should harvest, what we should merge, and how we should handle this whole situation. So, with that being said, where am I? My top quest is to make 5 mythical orbs. I ended up making 1 to start off, and then I'll do 2 more 5 merges to finish up that quest. I did the 1 because I really want to heal and get to these snowmen right there, because that's what I need to harvest in order to finish that quest. Before I open all that up and make a huge mess though, I have this cloud key right here, and I have discovered what's going to unlock it. I only need about 50 more healing to open that up. So I'm going to heal this, clean it up, and let me go ahead and do a screenshot for the website. Awesome. So that is actually this item, item 6, from the point items. So we're going to bring this up here. I need around 50 healing. Yeah, let's go with this. And hopefully most of it goes into this. We'll see what happens. Not a single bit of it. Oh dear. Well that's an awkward situation. Let's see, merge or harvest to get fruit tree seeds. So on this, I'm going to want to harvest this to get as many fruit tree seeds as possible. If I merge it, I'm going to be losing out on seeds. So all of these pine cones for the rest of this stage are going to come over here to where I'm stashing my trees and just get harvested down. And let's try that again. I'm actually going to step it up with a white orb and hopefully just flood that square. There we go. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. I did discover that these stumps cannot be merged. They have to be harvested away, and they do make life flower sprouts. So that was one of the ways I got my high level flowers so quickly. I'm just gonna get rid of these to make some space here. There we go. Oh, that was nice. There we go. Very nice. I'm liking the fact that they are harvesting higher levels than just the seeds. So that's awesome. Go pine cones. But yeah, so these stumps are going to be very helpful for you if you are working on your life flowers still. But where I feel comfortable with the life flowers I have, it's not going to be quite as important. So, here we go. Unlocking this cloud key, the level 6, the Christmas candles. Oh, nice, nice. We got another petrified egg. Some very nice high levels for the puzzle trees. Let's see. How many of that puzzle tree do I have? I already made my merge, so I have none. I'm going to have to actually heal that. I want to be careful. Yes, that looks like it's the right one for that. I don't want to merge these up too quickly and lose out on the ability to unlock cloud keys. Because I do have a 5 merge with these trees that have the red ribbons around them. But I just want to be careful. When we have so many days to do this event, there is no excuse for rushing and making silly mistakes. Alright, so all of that is looking good, and I might actually, how much is that? That's only 50 to heal. I think I'm going to go ahead and open up that cloud key also while we are right here. So I did end up with one harvestable item. It's being a little bit of a distraction, but not as bad as it could be. There they are. Alright, we'll put those right there. And 256. Yikes. Don't want to use that much if I don't need that much. We'll try another one of these. We'll try one of these again and see if it does it for us. Oh, really, really close. Okay, one more. There we go. There we go. Alright, we got one of these. Can be harvested. It cannot be merged. Let's see what comes out of the mushrooms. Okay, so that's going to be the life flower sprouts. Move those out of the way. I've just been letting my elves go to town on harvesting. I'm not positive if I'm going to do a mass merge there or if I'm going to break down the 5 merges. We'll see what ends up happening. Let's see. In the interest of space, though, we can scoot those down. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's unlock this cloud key and see what we have behind here. More houses. More stone. A present. Aha! This is our golden leaf item. Okay. Got a bunch of houses. So now my elves are going to definitely have some distractions. But I'm gonna merge that up to hopefully make it so there are fewer of them, even if they're a higher level. And I have these lovely trees. I think, is that one with a ribbon on it? That is one with a ribbon on it. This is the lower level. Okay. So I might bring some trees over, do a little merge. Little 5 merge. Put that over there. And definitely want to take advantage of that golden leaf video. And I also have 2 of these, and the 3rd one is right there. So I'm going to do a little heal here. And then I'm going to pause the recording, watch the videos for the elves and for the golden leaf. And then I will start the recording back up. Let's go right there. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Alright, so at this point I'm going to pause the recording and I will be back in just a moment. Alright, and we are back. What we have here are 3 panda elf eggs. Merge that up. And this first golden leaf, I'm going to bring right over here for the foremerge. Very nice. I'm just going to store my leaves right over there. All right. So a quick survey. I'm going to do a 5 merge over here. Very careful not to do anything accidentally with these guys. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so that's the level we've already used as a cloud key. So when I end up with a 5 merge for those, I can just go ahead and make it without worrying. Put those right there, scoop that right on over. Deal with some of these green orbs. Yeah, I'm gonna break down some 5 merges. And this is where I usually end up doing an accidental mass merge. But, you know, I can get some 5 merges out of it first. And who knows, maybe this will be the time I don't have an accidental mass merge. We'll see. There is always a first time. There we go. Put you on over there, very nice. Yeah, so in one event, I wanted to see how important the 5 merges were compared to a mass merge. And what I discovered was mass merges aren't horrible as long as you don't have a lot of items. So the more items you have in your initial merge, the worse the value is going to be of the subsequent merges, because mass merges always result in combos, which is what makes them, like, it makes your merges lose value. So, with that being said, this is an awful lot of orbs to just go ahead and mass merge. Oops. Wrong one. I'll need that one in just a sec. There we go. That looks good. That would be a 6 merge. We don't want to do that. Merge, very nice. And that one's going to be very nice. Bring that on over here. All right. Five. So I move that. This is a 15. There we go. Got the combo on it, but not too. Okay, that cleaned that up a lot. So, very nice. Now, speaking of cleaning things up, let's go ahead and make a huge, gigantic mess by healing away up here. I do want to do a quick check of my cloud keys. Got some houses. I've got... I don't think we looked at this one earlier. I feel like this must be a point item. Maybe that's like a bag full of toys with some little Christmas decorations around it. I don't know. Yeah. Interesting. So that one is definitely a last. That one is definitely a last. If we look over here, that's a tree with a weird little twig off to the side. It wouldn't surprise me if it's the level 5. It's slightly bigger than these level 4. But it's definitely not a level 4. It does have some odd growth on the sides. So I feel like I would be safe to merge the level 4. And then this one is even bigger still. So I'm feeling safe with those. This one I think is a point item. And that's a house, and that's all we have. Alright, so at this point my goal is to harvest some snowmen. And these are 1,500 to heal a piece. So I'm hoping the healing power just goes straight up and heals as many snowmen as possible. Here we go. Going out a little bit more, but yeah, it's making its way up there. Oh, that lovely, lovely healing. Oh my. It backtracked all the way down here. Whew. Go to that branch. Going up to the next one. That was a much bigger heal than I was expecting. I did not expect that much of the map to clear out. Okay. So yeah, fair to say I have created some distractions for my elves. I knew I was going to, I just didn't realize it was going to be quite that much. So, oh my goodness, now the fun job of cleaning up. So I think the first thing I want to do is come on over here. I have that house right there. Alright, let me gather my items, my specialty items that have been healed around the map. There's a house here. Is that? No. We need one house bigger than that, I bet. It doesn't have... some of the little extra things on the sides. We'll bring those down. These snow globes are the items that when they're harvested, they disappear. And in a lot of events, I put extra effort into trying to merge those up as they are harvested down. In this event, I don't think I'm going to do that as much. There we go. Just because I'm not as worried about it. I've started to get more used to how many point items there are on the board, and I feel like even going through that process, I'm still going to have to harvest some of my other items quite a bit. Like in the houses. So, while it's cool to have those and put effort into managing them, I've also sort of discovered that it's a lot of attention that could be spent elsewhere. Alright, so here, winter bushes, they cannot be merged, they can be harvested. It does not say what they are harvested for. Let's see, none of these things can be merged. Alright, the winter... Oh, did that come from a snowman? That would be amazing. Yes, the snowmen give pine cones. And the pine cones give the fruit tree seeds. So yes, this is definitely an event for gem harvesting. Like this was designed. I think this is Merge Elf's Christmas present to everybody. It's going to be all of the amazing gems. Oh, and just got another golden leaf present, a couple of them. So as we're going through these, we want to be very purposeful so we don't miss out on those presents. Okay. So I think I'm going to be very strategic and paying quite a bit of attention with the snowman harvests and purposely harvest all of them down as soon as I unlock them, like as soon as I heal them. That way I can make sure to get all of these pine cones and make sure I'm paying attention when I end up with one of the golden leaf presents. That way I can get all of those golden leaves. Wow. This is a very nice Christmas present from Merge Elves. Alright, so I'm going to finish this quest and then I'm going to watch the ads for those two presents before they disappear. So, one more. Oh, and 3 presents. I just got another one. Nice. Alright, so our next one is to harvest from tricolored life flowers 85 times. So, I'm going to pause the video. Oh, and I have another one I didn't notice. Oh my goodness. I'm going to pause the video, watch the ads, and then I will come right on back. Alright, so I watched the 4 ads for those gift boxes. Moving my golden leaves over here. The next thing I want to do is see if I have any tree merges to get up to the next level of these puzzle trees, because I do have a couple of Oh my goodness. I do have a couple of cloud keys that I might be able to unlock now after that big heal. Just scanning for more trees. Oh, there's one more right there. And one more right there. Alright, so I feel like there are definitely some merges I can do. I have a 5 merge here with these. Gives me a 5 merge with those. Which gives me a 5 merge right there. Alright, let's see, is that is not a cloud key there. And that's the smallest tree I currently have. So I feel like I'm going to need to do some more merging in order to get up to that cloud key. Alright, so what to do next? No merges on the perimeter. Just doing a quick check. Yeah, I can save any healing power I can save is going to be helpful. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do now is go back to harvesting snowmen. Do a quick skim to make sure I don't have any of those gift boxes on the board. And I don't. You know, I think I want to get these harvests in because the next quest in this middle row can vary. So I don't want to harvest a bunch of things down if it's going to ask me to harvest any of those items. Let's see, I've gotten 5 quests so far. I'm already at Heal All Land. Usually one of the quests is to make the level 9 point item. And that usually comes after making the 5 mythical orbs. We are also usually asked to harvest from the level 5 harvestable item a certain amount of times. I think 200 is pretty standard, 200 times for that. So it wouldn't surprise me if that's the next quest after this one. Like I said before, on this event I'm trying to do what makes sense, take it slow, not miss out on anything. Yeah, more than halfway there already. I feel like we got pretty fast elves for this event, which is awesome. Of course, the reindeer elf is a little bit faster than the other two because the trophy elves always are. But the time elf isn't too bad. Sometimes in the event we'll get like the earth elves who harvest so slowly. So I feel like we're very, very lucky with the elves that we have for this event. And that's definitely going to help with the cleanup. Yeah, as far as the cleanup goes, since I do want to passive gem harvest, I am going to have to clean up most of the board, if not all of it. Usually I clean up all of it for a passive gem harvest. So that's going to be a lot of cleaning. But that's okay, because we have 7 days. There are still 6 days left. A3, just 2 more. And there we go. Awesome. So let's see what comes next. Harvest from the level 5 Christmas Snow House 100 times. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see. I got a whole bunch of houses. This is the level 3. That's a level 3. I've merged there. Let's see, that one is a level 3 also. Level 3 and 3 level 1s. Is that all the houses I have? Yeah, that might be all the houses that I've killed so far. Oh, we've got a present. Very nice. Oh my goodness. Don't want to just pause the recording on you guys every single time I get a present, but I will be very upset if I miss out on some of those. So I might end this video right here. It's a little bit shorter than I usually go, but my plan is to get this hill cleaned up, and then I'm going to go back to working on my orb harvesting. And I'll probably come back with another video once all of this is cleaned up and I have my 4 more mythical orbs. Because I don't see a reason to do another heal until I have that. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to sign off. I'm going to say happy holidays, whatever you are celebrating, however you are celebrating, and have a wonderful night. Happy merging, good luck with this event, and I will talk to everyone again soon. Bye!